All right, halftime in the Michigan-Wisconsin game where the Michigan Wolverines lead Wisconsin 10-7 after Wisconsin drove the length of the field on their first drive for a touchdown. Michigan's controlled matters. But with that being said, we wanted a little bit more points than what we got in the first half. Before we get into any of that, obviously you're watching Hit the Books, part of the Hammer Betting Network, sponsored by FanDuel, alongside the man, the myth, the legend himself, Joey Knish. I'm Brad Powers. Producer Barb's with us on this halftime show. Well, before we pay some bills, what's your early first half thoughts and second half thoughts? I'm leaning towards Michigan second half right now. Second half line just opened up. It's in that 7.5, 8 range.
Yeah, I mean, I'd lean that way as well. I thought Wisconsin had the one scripted drive, to start the game. I don't know what the fuck they're doing at the quarterback position. Like, why is Danny O'Neal getting random snaps? Why did that one guy come in and run I don't know what's happening here in terms of like what their offensive game plan is. I don't know how they score. I will say defensively, though, up front, they're making it hard for Michigan to run. And Underwood just hasn't been great the first half. He hasn't been on point. The passing game's been a little rough. So, yeah, Under not looking great, Michigan not looking great. But Wisconsin just doesn't have a lot of options.
No, since that first scripted drive, they haven't done much. So I agree with your take. You'd like a little bit more push on the Michigan front on offense. Maybe not necessarily. In the future, I'm talking about bigger games down the line, but lean Michigan minus 7.5. We'll see where that one finishes. A little bit of money on Wisconsin here, but I lean towards Michigan. Let's pay some bills here. Obviously, the halftime show brought to you by FanDuel. This college football season is delivering weekly showdowns you don't want to miss. Right now, all customers on FanDuel can score a 50% profit boost for this week's big matchup on campus between the Miami Hurricanes and the Florida State Seminoles. Here's how it works. Place a bet on the game, apply your profit boost, and enjoy boosted winnings when your bet hits. And the best part, you get paid instantly when you win. You can use your boost on bets like spreads, totals, team props, and so much more. Don't wait. Visit FanDuel.com/hitthebooks. That's FanDuel.com/hitthebooks to download the app and boost your next bet on this week's marquee game between Miami and Florida State. Disclaimer, you must be 21 plus. The present select states for Kansas and affiliation with the Kansas Star Casino or 18 plus present DC, Kentucky, or Wyoming. Often required bonus issued as non-withdrawable profit boost tokens. Restricting supply, including any token expiration and max wager amount. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit FanDuel.com/RG. Call 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat in Connecticut or visit mdgamblinghelp.org in Maryland. Hope is here. Visit gamblinghelplinema.org or call 1-800-327-5050 for 24/7 support. Massachusetts, call 1-877-8-HOPE New York or text Hope New York in New York. All right. Oh, wow. I didn't even look at you yet. You growing the mustache?
Hey, listen, early Movember. This girl I'm talking to wanted me to test drive it. So, hey, little test drive on So, little early test drive here. We'll see how long it lasts. It might be a one show thing, but we're figuring out what's going to be in play. Yeah, Kress, I got to tell you, I'm not sure it's in the moment, but hey, you got to do what you got to do.
24 hours. He grew it in less time than that. I
hadn't shaved in it only takes me, 3 days to grow half a beard here. So, just a little test drive, and then, we'll see how it goes.
Connor Hartle, $1.99 super chat says Joey Stash, what a stud. Yeah. I didn't even look. I would open the show with that. I was looking at ad reads. I was looking at the opening line, looking at a bunch of these games that are going to halftime to see if there's any value. If I had
I'm surprised it made a comeback. It just in general, in normal culture here, it's like the mustache is kind of in at the moment. I'm a little shocked.
I saw a lot of the Yankees players got a stash. I saw over this past week. Yeah. Before I get to another super chat.
What?
I'll tell you, there's some interesting, obviously, scores going on right now. North Carolina is the worst.
I was just gonna say that,
and I might say right now the second worst. I cannot believe this effort from Boston College. That's a Pitt team playing without 3-4 starters on offense, playing a true freshman. Unbelievable score there. Cincinnati's drilling Iowa State. I thought Cincinnati was right side. I didn't see 31-7 at halftime.
Right.
Kansas State, Baylor, back and forth.
You interested in any? So we waited on Purdue. We didn't take it under 10. Live is about 17.5. You interested in any Purdue second half?
It's
like minus, where it's like plus 4.5 in the market.
I didn't see much of that game. If you got a good feel for it, we can fire, man.
I mean, defensively, total yard, like Illinois was moving it, and I mean moving it. I'll say that I lean. Well, we won't have to best, but I lean Purdue second half. Just you getting it's right around. I think basically like plus 17.5 live, plus 4.5 second half.
All right. I'm not. That's one I didn't watch too much of that one. All right, Tim Quinn in the chat, $20. This one's for Barb. Barb's going to have to jump on. You like any side of the total in the UNLV Wyoming game? What do you think, Barb? There she
Look
is.
at there, her debut, the best producer in the history of the Hammer, and I'm not just saying that. Now, granted, we're not exactly not a lot of Academy Award winners have come through this company, but you've leapfrogged Zach and Barb's debut. Great to have you. Give us the pick.
I think I will take Wyoming on this one.
All right.
I like that.
I agree. I like it. We like it.
It's a show. Is that a show? Best bet? You want to lay 3.5?
Lay 3.5. We're taking 3.5.
I mean, yeah. Sorry,
We'll do it for Barb.
Sounds
Best bet
good.
Wyoming plus 3.5. I like it. I mean, it's one of my top 10 plays today. So,
all right. Good luck,
best
you
bet.
guys.
Now you got some pressure, Barb. Not
I know.
sitting back with the family there. Now you got to feel a little bit of pressure tonight. I like it.
Yeah, I'm in as well. I think they're very live, and
I do too.
UNLV.
Bad weather.
Yeah.
I'm not buying UNLV. I mean, this just isn't a Barb best bet. I mean, I really like Wyoming. I bet Wyoming. UNLV's. You know how many wins their opponents so far have over FBS opponents? Barb might be able to answer this. There you go. 0.
None.
0.0.
None.
Knish's grade point average at Michigan.
Yeah, that's the amount of credits I got for Michigan. 0.0.
You got any other best bets, Barb?
No, I mean, I was on the spot on that one, so I'll take my win and get out of here.
Yeah, I think you got an outright win there.
Cool. All right.
Thank you, Tim, for the super chat. Thank you, Barb. Jacob Murphy's in the chat. Any chance we see a 7 with Maryland? Ooh. Washington's got a bunch of guys out, and so no,
yeah,
that ship has sailed.
Yeah, I agree with you. A number of, I mean, once Snammel tweeted the injury report today, that was never getting to 7 with the 3 starters out. So, yeah, I don't think so. I think that's one you probably got to look in live if you're wanting anything better, like 7 or better on there.
Back to the chat. Walker Winslet, Arizona minus 20.5. I'm not there at that number. I'm in at Arizona, but at a different number earlier this week. But 20.5, I'm looking at it right now. That just got lit up. Maybe Walker's starting the steam here. That's 21.5 at our friends at FanDuel.
You know what? We discussed this a little bit yesterday, and I was kind of him-haw. It would be after deep diving a little more. Arizona or nothing for me. I can't do the Oklahoma State. I can't do this like new defensive staff. The guy was like a high school football coach a few years ago. I'm a little bit. Arizona's body of work is a little questionable. Oklahoma State might just be like absolutely terrible. A couple guys leaving. I'm out on Arizona. This would be Arizona or nothing.
Jack in the chat, $4.99. I love this. Opinion on Kent State team total over 2.5. I'm in. I looked at that. That's a degenerate bet, but I how can you not be in on that? Now, I was also in on a very similar bet last week. I told this on Monday's show. Yeah. Over 6.5 on UMass. They score in the first quarter. They miss the extra point, and they know I lose that bet. But I like it. You in on over 2.5?
I don't know this offhand. Is their kicker okay? Like, do you feel comfortable with that kid kicking a 45-yarder in Norman?
Yeah, I don't know.
I will say I agree. I'll give it to at 2.5. I'm gonna go. I don't think a lot of places 3.5. There are some 2.5, like minus 130 out there. So I'll join you
pizza bet.
Yeah, pizza bet. I'm gonna join.
It's either the easiest win of your life or it's one of the most frustrating losses of your life.
Yeah.
So
I do know some people that laid Oklahoma.
Pitt is up 31-0. I mean, BC's waved the white flag here.
Yeah,
what a horrific.
You know what? It's not like if this game was gonna go. I mean, 3 touchdowns in the last 6 minutes for Pitt.
I was gonna say I actually was like, BC sucks, but it's it's 10-0. I'm like, I still got a chance. No chance.
No, they're absolutely toast. And I would say
when we started this, I mean, we've only been going for what, 5 minutes? It was 17-0.
Right.
Wow.
What do you think of this? I mean, this new. I will say, Holstein, I don't think was playing horrible. So the fact that they moved, I'm not saying he's killing it, but to that type of move, that means I think you saw something in this kid, right? And for the first half,
I guess. I don't know. He's only a 3-star. He's a local kid here. Not too
what
far from either one of us.
Not a guy like on the radars, but
no, not at all.
To make this move and then for him to look like this, I mean, maybe they're like, hey, we got a gem. We got to play him.
I guess. I don't know. I bet BC big. I thought I had a winner, especially when I saw the injury report today. I was like, man, that's my favorite play of the day. Yeah, figures. Loser. Mitchell Ferguson, Canadian, $27.99. That works out to $20.
As we know,
reaction, was it worth at least $100 with $20? Best I can do. I can't wait to see what Joey has on Monday. If that was only 8 hours, good luck today. Tell him to hit the like button. That is, man. I'm impressed.
Curling it up at the sides there, Mitch, for you. See how long we can go.
Love it. Back to the chat. Alaska Bull.
Is Belichick gone after 1 year? I know you can never.
I think so.
You really think so?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can't have money in in today's era where you can't pay that kind of buyout, but
are they gonna win? That's a big thing. Are they gonna win another game? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
That was one that there was a regret. It was on the radar. It was bet, but it wasn't bet like it should have been. Damn it. And it was Clemson. I knew North Carolina was terrible, but Clemson hadn't given you anything all year. Dan, new member. Appreciate you, Dan. Trip Tepper with a $10 super chat. Brad Knish, how much would you enjoy an ISO camera with audio on Michael Lombardi and Chapel Hill for the entire second half?
Yeah.
I'll put this $10 on Wyoming money line.
I love it.
Yeah. I'm a fan of him, right?
I mean, can you imagine? I would pay to be in some of those meetings with, Belichick, who's probably texting his girlfriend the whole time, and Lombardi, who hasn't had a good, football thought in 15 years. So, yeah, it's dark days in UNC. The whole this is a young man's sport. And I mean that
and they just had an old coach.
Right. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? I don't know. The UNC brass has got to, I don't know.
They listened to some of the, this was driven by some of the boosters.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to say, no, you don't know what you're talking about. We got this. So winning, if we win, the donations seem to come in. If we got to get rid of a couple boosters, and that's fine. Derek Davenport in the chat. Texas Tech covers the spread against Houston today. Mark my words, BP and Knish. If you can get less than 13, that's a bet. I didn't bet the game.
I did bet some 11.
Right.
So I'm in on that. I was hoping for a little bit cheaper if I wanted to get.
I think there was a 9.5 on Sunday. I don't know why I didn't bet that.
I was late to the party, bet some 11, now at 13. I'd still kind of lean that way. I know Houston's got some injuries going on. So I'd still lean that way, but I think numbers kind of away now.
Iowa State scored right before the half and got a 2-point conversion. Watch I lose that Cincinnati game. Watch them come back and win by 1.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Yeah. That's not safe with Satterfield. Trust me.
Kansas State came out to a nice start there. Then we're tied at half. Was able to score there. I think coin flip, but I would rather be on the side with the +6 right now. +5.
Yeah, I agree. Could lose by 7 though. Knowing how it goes for old BP.
Ohio gets steamed against every week, and they just come out and absolutely destroy people.
Yeah, I don't get it.
There was one point the total yardage was. Now Ball State had a nice drive at the end, but got stopped on 4th. But there was one point the total yardage was 250 to 30.
Back to the chat. Pierce Ben Finley is a go. Akron +7.5. Where you at there?
I was waiting for pregame just to make sure, but I'm in on 7.5. Where you at?
I can't disagree. Well, you want best bet at 7.5?
If I was like, if we knew for sure, because I will say,
Yeah. Well, he was such a late scratch. That was like on
yeah,
the
if
field.
Finley doesn't go, then there's no way I'd play. Like, I think he's
All right.
genuinely worth like a touchdown to Akron. So I would say I need to see him taking reps in pregame. I know some people. I heard the same thing you did. Some people tell me it wasn't physical last week. I just need to see him that he's in.
Denim Daddy 95 $1.99 super chat. Boise plus the points or team total over 20.5. I cannot believe this got to 21.5.
I know.
22. I see
I know.
22s. Unbelievable.
People
I
are
like both.
like
I bet both.
Like
I like
they know
both.
Maybe
What's
they
up?
just get run out of here. I mean, maybe it's just like
If they get run out of here, Notre Dame wins by like 35, 40 points, and I'm Notre Dame's gonna start, creeping to number 1 in the power rating.
Man,
they're getting priced like it. I mean, this is incredible.
I tell you, I went to actually play some 30-1 natty, and they didn't exactly give me the bet I was looking for on it.
Wasn't at our friends at FanDuel, was it?
No.
Okay.
That different place. So
all right. I like Boise. I like the team total. I like both. I bet both, but the market says I'm an idiot on that one. Reich's in the chat, 499. Baylor in-game over 64.5. What's the pace been like? I have only seen a few plays from that game.
Yeah, I haven't caught a ton of that one. I just been keeping up, haven't had eyes on it. I don't know. I'd have to look at kind of advanced box score there to see where pace was. I mean, yardage was up, both teams over 200 first half, a lot of first downs. So I'll say pace was there, but I don't have enough to tell you, green light on it.
FAU getting hit right now. We had a best bet on FAU on yesterday's show. So good to see that at least. Derek Davenport, 499. Okay, here we go. We'll get some best bets here. Joey props today. You got anything?
Yeah, let's go. Barb can't pull it up because I know where she's at, but in Kansas, we'll go Kansas UCF passing yardage. And we're going to go, let me get it pulled up here. Going to go just Jalen Daniels over in this one. It's 221 right now. They've been throwing the ball a little bit more. I know he had 400 last week. I don't like UCF's defense very much either. I think this game's a sneaky over game too in a little bit. So I like Daniels over the yardage. I think they'll be throwing a lot more. They've kind of opened up some of the offense here of late and it's a game. I think you'll get some back and forth. I think you'll get some, UCF obviously doing what they do on the tempo. So a lot of possession. So yeah, go Daniels over. I'm on Kansas in a number of ways on this one. Bet the over, bet Kansas. Going to take Daniels passing yardage over as well.
We like Iowa State in the second half, -2.5, -3.
I would certainly lean that way.
Yeah, I would too. Getting a score right before the half. I trust Camp. Iowa State to me isn't a program lays down and dies. I think that game's much more likely to get tighter than to continue to separate. So I lean Iowa State. There's a halftime for you. There's even a 2.5 out there. He asked about FCS. Got to get you going. I do. It starts in like 5 minutes. I lean East Tennessee State plus 1.5. Wrong team favored there. But the one I like later tonight, if you're watching now or watching a little bit later, in case you didn't catch it live, I lean a home dog. Idaho State plus 15.5. Montana's first road game of the year. Idaho State played UNLV really tough.
Idaho State is better than they've been in the past for sure.
Yeah, they got an offense. They could have won the game against UNLV and played New Mexico pretty tough. We did not talk before I get back to super chats. Delaware, that was horrific last night.
Yeah, I do you think I know Fez was your friend of the show was saying that I don't know if it's not the worst beat I've ever seen. I thought the game was pretty even.
It wasn't the worst beat, but I mean Delaware probably should have won the game.
Yeah. I mean pick 6 and then fumble on the goal line back to back.
It's still bad. I mean, it's not
Yeah, it
ideal.
was not. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
I thought the overall gameplay was back and forth. You know, kind of it. But yeah, that the pick six, and then when they're going in to tie it, and then the kicker yanks it. I did not have a good feeling about that field goal. I'll tell you.
No. Wagon Man 499 super chat, longtime listener, first time caller, love it. Penn State to cover.
Did we? I just was looking. You know what, Wagon? It's right on the cusp of 24. At 24, I'm in. There's like 90 minutes till game time. I will see if I can find a 24 and then have a smaller play on it.
Agree. We said this yesterday. 24 was a go on Penn State. I think their defense will shut down UCLA. I think Franklin takes some frustrations out. He knows spreads. They haven't covered one this year. He's notorious for knowing the spread. Bailey 314, Michigan over 20.5 second half. We didn't get on that. Did it just start? Yeah, the game just second half. I did not I would not have been on the over second half, would you?
No, me neither. I don't. Wisconsin has no explosiveness whatsoever, none in their offense, and Michigan's offense loses a ton of efficiency when they can't run, when they can't run, and then hit you with the pass play. It's got to be more pass focused, and they're just not that kind of team right now. So, yeah, I thought first half, we'd get, especially first couple of scores.
I thought we were okay first.
Yeah, me too. I think we got to 21 at half, then we would have been fine. But now we're a little behind the 8 ball with 17.
They play a little different. Do they play tight under Sharon? What's going into that?
I don't. You know what? You've been funny because you sent me that, and I was like,
yeah,
I know it's just like he manages the game more conservatively, and it's annoying. And it's like, come on, man, just fucking, I'll give you an example. That 4th and inches on your own 20-something.
Just
fucking go. It was like, what are you fucking doing?
Yeah,
you're punting the ball. Your punter sucks.
I don't know what they're doing here. Throw the ball down the field. Charles Saul, 499 super chat, boots on the ground report. Here we go. In Tallahassee, as an alum, students not drinking enough. Give me a Joey K rant about the current generation and friend Bud Elliott.
Chuck, I've actually seen macro reports on this. Alcohol consumption is down, and then no one thinks it will ever recover. Kids don't drink like they used to. Now, on college campus,
doing other recreational drugs.
Yeah, that plays a factor. But yeah, no, I agree. You got to it's the crowd. Yeah, the home field crowd's just not what they used to be.
I still expect a good atmosphere tonight.
I agree too.
So
if this was in Miami, I wouldn't say. Then you got a bunch of influencers and the crowd's half empty. But
a couple more, and then we'll call it a show. Because I know you got to watch your boys.
I was going to say, we're getting a little drive going here, baby. We got.
Yeah, I hope so for our total.
TDE, we're back in business.
We did lead Michigan second half. It's on tape. It's recorded. Dan, thoughts on Louisville, Virginia over 59.5? I think that's the side there, or the side that's the total. I don't love what I've read. I liked Louisville early in the week. I haven't loved what I read this week on Louisville. So over for me, especially our friends at FanDuel have the best market price, 59.5.
Yep.
Tom Leach asked, Bama getting too high now, 12 against Vanderbilt.
The Bama money keeps coming.
Nah, keep waiting. 12.5 mainly around the market. Keep waiting on that one. If you want to bet Vandy, wait.
Yep.
I don't think it's going down.
No. It's not going. That's not us advocating for, but if you're waiting for the best number, just keep waiting.
Damani asked about Louisville. Yeah, I mean, I definitely got to play against Virginia when they were off their best win in 20 years. So, yeah, I did bet Louisville. I like Louisville. It's just what I read this week didn't rubber stamp it. Although I got rubber stamped on Boston College Day on the injury report, and look how that worked out. That was a joke. You got any final thoughts here?
Oh, let's need a.
We got a lot of action still. Let's try to win some bets. I got really nothing. Oh, I got to promote. Hold on. Because they'll be giving me shit. Speaking of tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern, it's the pizza buffet. Rob Pizzola goes through the games one last time and tries to parse where the value still exists. Last 2 weeks, he's given out a long shot anytime touchdown bets. Jeremy Ruckert, Cam Sample, both winners. Check it out tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern. That's Forward Progress Pizza Buffet here.
First and goal, baby, for Big Blue.
Let's one last thing, piece of business. Barb, if you can you pull up the best bets? Probably, maybe she can't because some of them were quoted at different books. Maybe that's the case. I'll pull them up here. Yep, different books. Okay, we do have Boise State plus 21. You can get 21.5. Michigan State plus 11.5. Guess what? No CLV there. FAU plus 5.5. We do have CLV there. Kansas minus 3.5. CLV there. And then Cal late night, the bailout game plus 3.5. Do have some CLV there. And then we also have Barb's best bet, which the whole world will be watching. Wyoming plus 3.5.
No place I'd rather be.
I like the portfolio. I think that's pretty good. That's a solid. I mean, I feel pretty good about that.
Market doesn't love it this week, but you know what?
Market's not always right. So at least this year, it's not been a banner year. Oh, you know what? Air Force Navy. The under might win, but the way these kids are, I'm not running to bet unders right now with the with the way Air Force is throwing, Navy's throwing.
No, Air Force
again, the under might cash, but this is not an under regular Service Academy game.
Did you get to? I bet some Air Force this morning. Did you get to the window?
I did not. I should have.
I thought it was
looking like they got a first and goal. There should be more points already than there is already, and they got a first and goal to start.
80-yard touchdown pass in Air Force Navy game by Navy, end of the first half there.
Yeah, Air Force is so. We've talked about it. It was a white kid running away, like he's. I mean, like Jeffrey Demps from Florida, the world class sprinter. I mean, Air Force is so slow on defense. It's unbelievable. I mean, literally like high school slow. No exaggeration.
Whole hot water. No caffeine in this baby. Hot water. So we're still getting there. Also, I saw in the chat Andrew Marsh, little Michigan. Fuck, they got held to a field goal.
They did.
Did he miss it? He missed it.
Oh,
we're toast.
He missed the field goal?
He yanked it.
What is with him this year?
I don't know. Guy was
now you got to start worrying about, are we dicking around? Are we game in jeopardy? I hate that style of play. When you're the superior team, run plays.
Let's
go.
Stone cold lock last year from any distance. This year he's missing 30-yarders.
Oh my God, you're way ahead of me. He's just lining up on my TV.
Yeah, well,
and I'm supposed to live bet this shit. Unbelievable. I'm 40 seconds behind. Maybe it's for my blessing. All right, that's gonna do it. We're rambling. Hopefully Michigan comes through for you. Man, he really. That's ugly. That's a chip shot.
Yeah.
For you. Did you see what they did at game day today? They had Curb Street throw through the uprights. That girl got $300,000. Unbelievable.
I didn't watch it a lot, but I saw the Twitter video on Twitter.
That'd be nice. My luck, Herbie missed it. He'd hit the upright. All right, that's going to do it, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all the super chats, all the comments. Best of luck today with your bets. We'll be back with you guys on Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern for the man, the myth, the legend himself, Joey Knish, producer Barb with her best bet, Wyoming plus 3.5. I'm merely Brad Powers. See you on Monday, guys. You just watched Hit the Books, part of the Hammer Betting Network, sponsored by FanDuel.